Okay. Today I want to show you guys how to set up BetterHash. I just made a video about NiceHash. I didn't really make a video about how to set it up, so I'm going to run through the process of BetterHash with you guys real quick and get you started on that. I think BetterHash so far has been a slightly better miner for than NiceHash, and I'll explain why. But I want to get you guys set up first before I explain. So we're going to come here. I was looking up GPUs to mine with. I think the RX 580 is probably one of the better ones just because of the price. So I want to come over here to a new tab, and you'll just type in BetterHash, and BetterHash will pop up. You'll get a better. Now I was having some problems with the website earlier, so hopefully you guys don't have that issue. But they fixed it within roughly about 6 hours. It was down for a while. So you'll just come over here. I don't know if they have a thing for Linux or like Ubuntu, but they do have the download now for 64-bit Windows. Okay, I don't know about 32-bit. I don't know why you'd mine a 32-bit Windows. So um, you just click download now. It's gonna pop up. You're gonna install it. Now, what it's gonna do at first is it's gonna run some benchmarks. Okay, after you get it installed, it's gonna ask you for some benchmarks. So you'll run the benchmarks on your computer, right? And then you'll start to it'll start to figure out what your GPU and CPU are good at. Now, 90% of the time with your CPU, it's going to be RandomX, basically Monero. It's basically doing Monero. But you can see here for my RTX card is actually better at doing Kakaroom at the moment. Now, what's really cool about BetterHash is that they have an automatic switching. Okay, just like NiceHash, kind of. NiceHashes I feel like doesn't work as well, in my opinion. So you'll have all these different things. Now, first of all, you're going to need to come to the website. You're going to need to sign up, especially if you want to use. Now, you don't have to sign up, guys. It's not something you have to do, but it will just come into here. It will just show it here, and it won't go to your account. Okay, so and then you're going to see, your wallet and all this other stuff, and that's basically all you have to do. Now it's just going to ask you for your credentials when you go to payment and stuff like that. So you'll put those in. Then you're going to go and you're going to do a few things here, okay? So if you guys listen, this is something a little secret that was hidden from me. So if you guys have um AMD cards, first of all, I talked about in this in my other video, and I think you guys need to switch to compute because you're going to get bad hash rates. Now, if you have an RX card or AMD card, you're probably going to be doing Ethereum or Ethereum Classic. So just remember that. But you're going to want to do this. So you'll go to your Radeon settings, and you're going to want to tweak the memory timings preset. Now that I can't show you today because my buddy's computer is behind me. He has the RX cards that I had to tweak. So you'll have to do this on your own, but you have to go to your memory timings preset, which is in your settings. You're going to go to settings, and then you're going to go to, it should say GPU, and then you should be able to overclock it in there. It shouldn't be too hard to find for you guys, especially if you're tech savvy. And then you're going to change the memory preset timings. You might have to play with this a little bit. And I personally think if you're going to play with it a little bit to get because you'll get better hash rate. I'm telling you, I went from 24 to 30, and that don't seem like a big jump, but throughout months and months of mining, it's a big jump. So, you're gonna go to one of miners. I would check this box off and then restart the miner, okay? Because then you're gonna be able to see hash rates clearly on each GPU. So that way you can get it right. So do your memory timings preset, bump your memory clocks up a little bit, and get your better hash rates. Now, so setting this up is really easy. I don't know why this keeps saying restart needed. So if you guys know what that is, let me know in the comments. So this is basically if you don't want it. This is really cool. I like the scheduler. This is really really neat. So if you don't want it to run between certain hours or using your computer, and you just don't want to keep messing with BetterHash, that's a really cool implementation. If they ever watch this video, you guys did great on that. Because I know some people get annoyed and they're like, I don't want to have to keep pressing pause and pressing play. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. You got your payment, so you're gonna set that up through the website. It's really, really easy. I mean, it's brain dead. Um, Now this is I don't really know what this is. This is for people that have a lot of GPUs, I'm guessing, and they kind of get like screwed up. So, if you have that issue, then maybe you can, look it up online or something. So, profit switching, if your system, now I noticed one of my friends' systems don't allow it. So, this is something you may not be able to use, but if you have a newer computer, you should be able to use it. And then you got your miners, so your Asic miners if you have any, and then there's manual setup you can do. And so, this is going to show you your GPU and CPU. As you can see, green room on my RTX 2060, and on my Ryzen 7, I'm running XMR rig. It's pretty basic. You could re-benchmark if you want to. I usually just press apply and then it starts up. Okay, so you got your general. So this is all little things you can tweak with. If you don't want it to start with your Windows, you can turn that off. Miner's auto start application. So it auto starts if as soon as you launch BetterHash. I personally, if you want to turn it off, turn it off. Start hidden. This is pretty cool. NiceHash does have this too. So I would do this if you don't want to see the minor windows, but usually sometimes you need to see them to see how fast it's going because this isn't always accurate. Um, this is basically nothing, I guess. I wouldn't. I'm not too worried about that. Keep me signed into my online wallet. You can set that on or off if you don't want people to see your email or something like that. PC from entering sleep mode while mining. So this is basically just, you know, it won't enter the, sleep mode if it's mining. And then you got your other two, which is keep display on when PC is not allowed to enter sleep mode. So when the display. So yeah, sometimes people would turn that off. I don't really care. Enhanced mining power, obviously you want that on. So that's basically it, guys. Then you just come over here and you press start. Okay. Now I'm not gonna press start just because um, it's obviously I'm recording right now and it's gonna make me lag. So I mean that's basically it, guys. And then you got your wallet here, and that's literally it. I mean, it's pretty basic. I think okay. Now this is the thing about BetterHash that I want to explain just real quick. I don't want to make this video long. I just wanted to help you guys out if you're kind of, wondering if you should get into it. I think this is why I think BetterHash is slightly better than NiceHash, and I'll explain it. Like you can trade on NiceHash, right? You can trade your Bitcoin into something else, right? But that's not always what people want to do. And I think it is free on NiceHash. Don't quote me on that, but sometimes people want to, um, they want to mine the coin. Like for me, example, I was mining a whole bunch of different coins instead of using one click miners. Okay, and I just found BetterHash not long ago, and I think I like it more. And here's why: if my computer, you can see here, if I go to well, I'm not gonna go to my workers because I don't know if that's safe for me to do, but you can see how many shares unpaid I have. Okay, and you can see for Room I have 343. Okay, now that's gonna pay me in Grin Room or Grin, whatever you want to call it, and I can decide if I want to withdraw Grin, the coin, and then sell the Grin coin, or if I want to put it into BTC, sorry, Bitcoin, and you can transfer it into Bitcoin for free. Now, if you withdraw one of these coins, it will cost you a withdrawal fee. But if you use Coinbase on BetterHash and you withdraw in BTC, it is completely free. Okay, so that's a big one. So a lot of people are going to be doing the BTC just because Bitcoin can fluctuate up and down at any time, and it can be for better, for worse. And obviously, we know that Bitcoin's not going away anytime soon. I don't think it's going to last forever, but I don't think it's going away anytime soon. So um, that's the cool part. If I see, for example, mining Ethereum Classic. If we see Ethereum Classic go up by a shit ton, say it was say I withdrew this into my wallet. Say I had like 3 Ethereum Classic. Okay, Ethereum Classic's like $7 or $8 right now. I'm not really sure, but say it went up to like $30 again, like when it skyrocketed before. You know what I mean? Now I have a lot of, or if I even see it go up, I'll withdraw it. And I keep it in here until it goes up. And if it doesn't, then I transfer it into Bitcoin. And that's why I think BetterHash is a lot easier to really understand for people a little more advanced, okay? If you're looking to just make some money on your computer, you don't want to get to just make it auto exchange into Bitcoin and go right into your wallet when you get enough. Um, I think the minimum withdrawal fee is like $10 or something. I'm not exactly sure, but that's just my reasoning behind it because it is better for people like me that watch the market constantly. You know, Bitcoin was fluctuating today between 8,900, 9,000, and 8,500, and it's going back down, I think. So I constantly watch the market. This is really good for people that are constantly watching the market, and when Bitcoin goes up, usually the other coins do too. So I just wanted to make this quick tutorial. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. I didn't want to like take up a lot of people's times here. Just wanted to give you an idea what it's like, and then you'll see your hashing speed and monthly revenue. It's really cool to see monthly total income and stuff like that. That NiceHash like gives you an inaccurate. I can't talk today. I'm really sorry. Inaccurate numbers, and that's why I think it's a little worse to use. So and there's a few things that NiceHash doesn't give you that I like with BetterHash. And if you ever need to pause a miner, you come in here, you press none, you press apply, and it'll restart. So I mean, it's really nice to see this kind of thing they got going on, and I really love this scheduler. I think that's a big one. So, okay, guys, if you like this video, thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.